it's me, Emmanuel E, and I am back with another video. Today I will be doing What If Naruto Was a Saiyan? The movie. So, we start off when Naruto is being sent off as a baby. I'm gonna say his parents are Narumaki. I know, the cringe. And Kushiro. I know. And Narumaki is telling his son, "You will survive. You will survive. I am not letting that tyrant kill you. If he's not coming, I'll retrieve you. Don't be scared, my little one. You will be the one to kill Frieza. Goodbye for now, I guess. This may be the last time you see of me. May you live on," as Bardock tells the baby. His wife says, "No, Narumaki, you can't do this to our son. What if it's not true? What if you're wrong? Who? I'll get him back if I'm wrong. So don't worry." Meanwhile, Frieza is charging his signature death ball the planet, as he's just launched it. Just in time, Frieza is able to see a glimpse of a space pod, but he has no time for that now. The Saiyans, I'm gonna say, the Saiyans are being prideful, and all of them are shooting their respective energy blasts. So I'm gonna change that from the story when they're just too scared. Everyone's trying to, live. So everyone's using their respective blasts, and this is actually stopping Frieza a bit from the death ball hitting the planet, but it's all in vain. Frieza goes full power and completely annihilates them all with the planet. But he's mad that he let one Saiyan survive. He says, Dang it, I can't allow that baby to live. 'Cause he may be the legendary Super Saiyan. I can't allow that to happen. But it's already left. Meanwhile, Naruto is in his spaceship crying. And, a meteor hits. A meteor, yeah, a very small meteor, or asteroid, whatever you want to call it, hits the space pod, changing it to a course of Earth. Kushina and Minato are strolling down the streets when they see this giant orb falling from the sky. It smashes into the ground. They go to investigate, and they find a baby with a tail. They're confused, but I'm going to say Kushina can't, have children. So they decide to adopt Naruto. I'm going to do, so Naruto is 1 right now. So I'm going to do a 5-year time skip. So now he's 6. So when Minato is playing with Naruto, well, yeah, I'm going to say he's called Naruto. I don't want to make up a bad name for him. So he's playing with Naruto, and then he suddenly sees a portal come out from thin air, and a white man with a tail comes out and says, "Die, you swines," and shoots a death beam at Minato, killing him instantly. This is known as Frieza. Kushina launches her chains at Frieza, only for Frieza to slap away with his hands. Then he teleports in front of Kushina and stabs her through the heart with his hand. His hand is right now through her heart. Naruto sees this and he screams. He screams out in anger, in sorrow. This is how he'll scream. America's big deal is the place for real people. I can't even believe I'm here. I'm so sorry right now. Guys, I'm so sorry. Why, Ad? Come on. As Naruto enters his Ozaru Wrath state, he screams out in anger. Oh wait, this is what he's looking like now, since he's 6 years old. Yeah, so back to where we were. He screams out in anger, saying, No, this can't be happening. No! It's as if he teleports and decks Frieza right in his face, sending him through multiple buildings. Naruto walks to him with no pupils in his eyes and says, Die, 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 die. No. No. He says it in his mind. I don't want this. I don't want to kill anyone. Why? No, this is not me. No, please, don't. I don't like hurting people. No, please, don't. And Frieza uses this moment to shoot his signature death beam at Naruto. Naruto simply just dies. But this is when Frieza leaves. Then a green light appears. Then it turns to yellow. Then it turns to red. Then it turns to blue. Then white. Then this enters him. He screams out in agony, says, "Ah!" He's like, But this orb actually revived him. I know, the immense plot armor. Ah. And not only revived him, but gave him the knowledge to help him master the Ozaru state. But he doesn't know what to do with this information since he's only 6 years old. So he runs away. Not very far, still in the Leaf Village. But he manages to get to the third. He says, Grandpa, Gramps, Mom, Dad, they're not here no more. They're dead. Hiruzen would begin to freak out, saying, huh? Who could have killed them? Is this an new enemy to the Leaf? Oh, my boy Naruto. No, I'm so sorry. No. Calm down. As he would collect himself, he said, Naruto, what happened? This man, he killed Mom. Describe him, please. I know this is maybe hard. Oh, I don't even think I mentioned this. Oh, I'm stupid. Kushina died through like a slightly bigger beam. I'm just gonna say a purple beam that Frieza shot at her. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's how I make her die. Sorry about that one. Sorry all Kushina fans who thought she was gonna survive. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, back to where I was. So this is when Naruto would proceed to describe him. He said, it was a white man with a tail. He had 3 toes on each foot. He had, I think it was like purple spots on him. He was pretty. He wasn't that tall. Yeah, but that's all I can really remember. But he shot like this small attack, and it killed Mom and Dad. These purple attacks. And this is when Naruto would proceed to faint. Oh, and I'm gonna say, you know this armor that Naruto has? He does not have that armor yet. So yeah, so this is when Naruto would proceed to faint. When he wakes up, Naruto says, it wasn't a dream. They are dead, aren't they? Naruto, yes they are, said Hiruzen, and I'm so sorry for your loss. But I have much to tell. Hiruzen explains how they found him and a message along with a Saiyan outfit. He plays the message and it would say, hello, if you're reading this, you must either be the guardian of my son or my son. I have to tell you that We did not abandon you. A tyrant named Frieza threatened to kill us, so we sent you off. This is on a whole different planet called Planet Vegeta. I've prepared little gifts for you. I hope you like them. Just know I will always be with you. Maybe not physically, but mentally. I guess this is goodbye, my son. Remember, Daddy loves you. And the recording would end. Naruto would say, so those were my real parents? Yes, they were. Now, I put the leaf symbol on the outfit that he gave you. Naruto would proceed to fanboy over the outfit. He would love it and wear it every day. So, we're going to skip 3 years. This is at the beginning of the academy. Naruto would be wearing this outfit, except, without the headband, because he's not a ninja yet. He would proceed to walk in and sit in the back. He's kind of like the emo kid. And once the teacher would walk in, he says, now, class, today we will be introducing ourselves. I will start. I am Aruka Sensei, blah 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 blah. Lectures. Okay, next person. Irrelevant. Next person. Irrelevant. Next person. Irrelevant. So, this is when we're going to get to Naruto. Naruto says, well, I'm Naruto Uzumaki. My hobbies are training, and training. I also like to eat ramen. I dislike a lot of things. I dislike people who don't respect me. I dislike people who think they're stronger than me. A lot more things that I can't think of on top of my head. But yeah, that's pretty much all about me. Naruto would sit down and I know we just time skip 3 years, but like everything else except the end of the academy is pretty much irrelevant. So you go time skip again. I'm sorry. So we will time skip 4 years. So Naruto is 12. This is the end of the academy. I'm going to say Naruto still fails. He doesn't even make a clone. Because he straight up can't. Doesn't have chakra, he has ki. Yep. So, Naruto would fail the test. And people would look down on him for it. Until Mizuki, I think that bastard name is. Yup, he would tell him to seal the scroll of sealing. But Naruto, when he does this, he also finds this other scroll that says Saiyans. Naruto grabs this scroll, these two scrolls, and heads to the forest to train. Naruto doesn't manage to learn anything, but he still tries to learn anything from, the forbidden, not the one that says Saiyans, the forbidden scroll. And the whole ordeal happens, except, actually, I'm gonna say that Naruto actually looks at the Saiyan, and he manages to learn one technique. It's called Instant Gallic Gun. Yes, this is my own remake of a technique. You know the instant transmission, and where he instant transmissions in front of a person and does the Kamehameha? Well, this is that, but with a Gallic gun. So when Mizuki comes to fight him, the same ordeal happens, except when he's fighting Mizuki, he would say Gallic, teleport right in front of Mizuki and say gun. Mizuki would get shot into 5 trees, knocked out. And this is when Iruka would give Naruto his very own headband. So we're going to pretty much skip to where, well, I'm gonna be, no change to the teams. And this is, I'm going to pretty much go to where, what is it? Naruto, they're introducing themselves for, the team captain. So, yep, Kakashi introduces himself. He says, "Hello, my name is Kakashi Hatake. My likes, I haven't really thought about those. My dislikes, none of your concern." Naruto would begin to sigh and say, "All you told us was your name. You are the most laziest person I've ever seen." And then Kakashi would proceed to say, "Well, you are the most ignorant person I've ever seen. Next, Blondie." "Oh, sorry, I'm colorblind. I meant Pinky." Sakura would begin to scout and say, "My name is Sakura Haruno. My likes are..." "My dislikes are Naruto." She does that crap. And this is when Sasuke does his emo crap. "My name is Sasuke Uchiha. I don't have a goal. But, no, I don't have a goal. But I will make this into a reality. I will kill a certain someone. My likes are, well, I don't really like anything. My dislikes are, well, I dislike a lot of things." That's when Sasuke would end. Kakashi will say, "That was the most productive thing I've ever done." And then would proceed to turn into a log. Naruto would literally walk forward, jump on the railing, and straight jump down.
And I'ma say during these years, he has pretty good mastery of like using his ki and like shooting little energy blasts. So he uses the energy blast to propel himself home. Yes. This is when he grabs the scroll that says ceiling. He says, well, it's time to work on a ninjutsu. He looks at, it's called the Uzaru Wrath State. He reads and says, the user enters a state of complete anger, as strong as 10,000 Saiyans, increasing his strength, his speed, his durability, and his sight, giving him a more mastery of his ki. Naruto would say, what? That is cool. I've gotta learn that technique. And also, during that 4-year time skip, he found his tail a nuisance, so he cut it off. I'ma say he also learned the Keyblade technique. And I'ma say he works on the Uzaru Wrath State for 2 months. And right now he can enter the Uzaru Wrath State for a total of 20 minutes. Yep. I know. I'm good like that. I know. Praise me. Oh god, I'm stupid. So yeah. This is when not even Naruto would say it. Sasuke would say, I am wasting my talent by doing these worthless D-rank missions. We have to rescue the same cat for 2 weeks. Please, Lord Third, with all due respect, give us a higher rank mission. It's insulting. Please, Lord Third. Please. As Kakashi would proceed to smack Sasuke on the head. Sasuke would say, ow! Why'd you do that? I asked for a higher rank mission. Come on! We've been doing the same exercises, getting scratched by the same cat. Aren't you bored of this? Kakashi would say, it's not your decision to make. Well, Lord Third, I do think they're ready. Do you want to give them a C-rank mission? Yeah, sure. I think it would do well. As they bring in a old drunk man, as he would proceed to insult Sakura. And honestly, for all the Sakura fans, I'm sorry. But I would too. I would insult her. She is a pink trash can. Now, back to the story. So, this is when Naruto would enter his Ozaru Wrath State. grab the man by the collar and throw him out the window. No, I'm just kidding. He threw him through the wall and said, "Mission complete. Trash taken out." And would proceed to clean his hands and say, "Lord Third, what is the next mission?" I'm not even playing. That's exactly what he does. Kakashi would proceed to literally smack Naruto so hard that he has a red bump on his head. Naruto said, "What? I taught him a lesson. You shouldn't talk about my teammates like that." As Sarutobi would say, well, you can't kill the person who's literally paying you to do this." Naruto say, "Well, you do have a point. Get back up, Gramps. You're not dead. Yet," Naruto would say, with a dastardly grin. Tazuna would say, "Oh, kids these days. Come on, my back. Oh." And I'm gonna, skip till, they're about to start the mission. So, Naruto would notice the puddle when the two demon brothers would come out and, in quotes, kill Kakashi. Naruto would instantly go into his Ozaru Wrath Storm state and say, "Sorry about this one." He powers up an energy blast, not an energy blast, but an energy blade, and stab him straight through the heart and said, "But you're our enemy. Sorry about this one." And would proceed to take his hand out of his chest and say, "Well, that was easier than expected." While Sasuke did a lion's barrage and completely knocked him out. As Naruto would say, "Well, time to kill the other one too." He powers up a Keyblade, and Kakashi says, he wouldn't even want to touch the energy blade. He held him by the elbow and said, "Okay, we're not gonna kill him. We'll question him," and then would whisper in Naruto's ear, "Then we'll kill him." Then the one of the brothers would, well, the other one's dead. So the ninja would tell him about everything. Then after, Naruto would stab him through the chest and say, Kakashi would say, "This is the life of a ninja. Ninjas are really just murderers. This is our job. You have to see this, because it's a part of your job." Naruto would proceed to grin and say, "Well, if you can't take it, maybe you should just leave. If you can't take takes a couple of enemies dying, then you're not worth being a shinobi. It's not worth it. You'll probably just die in the battlefield." They would say, "No, we won't." As they head off, they see a white rabbit. Naruto would proceed to say, "Those types of rabbits shouldn't be here at this season. It's way too warm for them." As Kakashi would say, "Duck." Instead, Naruto grabs not even the handle part, grabs the actual blade part with his bare hand and said, "That was a weak throw." As Zabuza would appear on the other side of the blade, he would pick the blade, take the blade from Naruto's hand, because he's standing on top of the blade, while Naruto's holding that blade. He would proceed to rip it out of Naruto's hands and say, "You're a good one." And Naruto and Zabuza would immediately... Well, Naruto knows that he's not strong enough, so he immediately goes into his Uzaru Wrath form. And they go into a taijutsu match. And this is when Naruto would he would, instead of with his Keyblade using one hand, he uses two hands and goes into a whole Kenjutsu fight. Naruto is dodging the blades, slowly cutting Zabuza with insane speed. And then he says, "Two sword style. Crossblade." And a wind slash an X. He would shoot two slashes in the form of an X, making an X-like scar on Zabuza. Zabuza was like, "Ah!" As Haku would proceed to come and get Zabuza out of there. We skip to when Naruto is... when the team comes to Tazuna's house. They take a rest. Naruto oversleeps, bodies those two ninjas, and then runs over there. I'ma say Naruto didn't get a lot of sleep because he was learning a jutsu. This jutsu was basically... he has a small energy ball in his hand. Basically a purple Rasengan. A literal purple Rasengan. So he has this purple Rasengan. I'm gonna say it's just a ball of energy. Has this ball of energy so fast that he teleports. He's in his Ozari Wrath state. He's so fast that he almost teleports and slams this energy ball into Zabuza's back. Then after what's it called? Zabuza would get sent flying and smack into a tree. This is when Haku would come in and shoot Senbon after Senbon at them. Kakashi dodging them with ease. Naruto using his Keyblade to slash them all in half. Sasuke using his kunai to block all the some of the kunais. Some would graze him. And I'm gonna say Sakura's aim, she did not hit anything. Okay, I'm not gonna be a total Sakura hater. She manages to block, I don't know, 3. Now I'm gonna say she knows healing jutsu. And heals Sasuke and him. Her. This is when things get interesting. Haki gets them in that dome. I can't remember what it's called. Then just keep on firing Senbon after Senbon. And then they can't do anything. Sometimes, occasionally, Naruto would be able to cut all of them in half. But it's not working out too well. Naruto's strong, but he isn't as fast as Haku. And it's just wearing him down. Naruto's clothes are a bit scratched up and like cut up. He's panting and getting tired. This is when he looks at Sasuke. He realizes, oh crap, I didn't protect him at all. How could I forget he was there? Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. He's a pincushion. Sasuke is full of needles. He was able to dodge some, block some, but he's still a pincushion. He would fall on his back. I don't know why in Naruto they fall on their back. Especially in that scene. Because he had needles in his back. So wouldn't falling backwards make the needles pushing deeper, causing more pain? So the same thing happens. And Sasuke screams out in agony. So but Naruto, well, he thinks Sasuke is dead. So he's so angry. He screams out in anger. All of his might.
Who could have known that the right food could help your best friend?
He screams out in anger after seeing his teammate die. And he curses himself. Then he screams. He screams. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm a bad YouTuber. I'm not that bad. You guys gotta give me some credit, right? Yeah, so. As Naruto would scream out in anger. As Naruto would proceed to turn Super Saiyan and deck him right in the face. And Haku would proceed to get sent flying out of the mirror. As Naruto would charge up a Keyblade, but this time it's not purple, it's golden. Stabs it right through Haku's chest and says, "Die, die, 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 die." But in his mind he says, "This is not like me. I've killed people, but not like this. I'm being brutal right now. I know sometimes I'm like that, but this is different. This is different somehow." Naruto would, in his mindscape, just let it happen. As you know, like Naruto would send a flurry of attacks aiming at all of Haku's vital points, turning her into a little pincushion, stabbing her heart like 5 times. But that signature plot armor, she still manages to jump in front of that Chidori. No, I'm just kidding. That's not gonna happen. Yup, Kakashi's gonna stab him. Now, how they're gonna handle him? Well, we have a rampaging Naruto with golden hair and he's a Super Saiyan. So, what are you gonna do against that? So that happens. They bury him. Sentimental moment still. Yeah. Yeah. And they would get back to the village. Naruto says, "That power, I want to use it again. It was so cool. Oh, it was exhilarating. Especially in that combat. I love combat. This was the greatest day of my life. I gotta get back home and train. I gotta." As Naruto would proceed to train with no luck. But he does manage to he manages to learn a new technique. It's called I'll tell you what it is. He surrounds his fist in ki, just like how Sakura punches. So basically, Sakura is strength, with her chakra. Yeah, so he surrounds his fist in ki and smashes the ground. It just punches the ground, and the ground completely shatters. This is in the training field. The dummies broke, the ground got demolished, and it's just gone. The floor is gone. Its floor is all, I don't know. Yeah. So, I'm gonna say he goes into the Hokage's office, and he sees another one says, "Be prepared. The Saiyans." As Naruto would see a whole new page. Like, he would find, a whole new, just whole new techniques. But the last page, he was just skimming through it has a recorder and says, "Hello. Ah, we're here. We're almost to Earth. I shall retrieve my brother. If not, well, say goodbye to his petty planet and himself. I am Raditz, and I will be coming in whatever day from then, like 5 days later from whatever time that is, like he's in right now." So Naruto realizes this and says, "Oh my god, wait, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And if I die, my two accomplices will come right after. And, well, they're much stronger than I am. They probably just kill everything. Their names are Nappa and Vegeta." Naruto would remember the planet that he came from, Planet Vegeta. No, that could either be the king or the prince. Either one of them is bad news. If they're the king, they must be strong. Oh, it's bad news, but this is gonna get my blood pumping. This is awesome, but also kind of bad. I gotta alert the third Hokage. But before he does that, he sees this move called Fly. He's like, "Oh, I fly?" As Naruto would learn Fly, first try, he was like, "That was easier than expected. I thought it was gonna be like harder. Wow, this is the best day of my life. Well, I gotta wait. Oh, come on, I got completely off track. I need to get back to the third. But this fly move is so awesome. I can't wait to look at this more and find more jutsus. I'm gonna become the strongest. But I still can't manage to get that golden hair form. Well, I know my hair is already golden, but like it being spikier, and I got so much insane power, but I was also filled with rage. I can't remember why though. Oh, and Sasuke's still alive. Same thing. Like, don't get the wrong idea. Sasuke's not dead. Naruto thought he was. Remember? Okay. So, yeah. So, Naruto would proceed to tell the third Hokage about everything. First, Hiruzen would slap Naruto back in the back of the head for going into his study. The second, he would begin to strategize and say, "Okay, they're coming in 5 days. Did they say where they're coming?" "No." Okay. Well, if another nation has to deal with it, so be it. Just not us. But if it does, we'll send our strongest Jonin, just in case it's a real threat. Well, okay, Naruto, but for now, go train for this event, because you're gonna need it. And also, train with your teammates. You should help them to get stronger. Naruto would say, "Okay, it's fine, I'll do it. and Naruto would proceed to go to his squad. He wouldn't tell them about the actual what's happening, but he would say, "Let's go train. All of you need to get stronger. So how about we train together?" Sasuke would no, not Sasuke. Sakura would say, "No, you're too weak for us, Naruto Baka." As Naruto would get pretty mad at this statement and teleport in. No, he's moving so fast that he's teleporting. It looks like he's teleporting right in front of Sakura with a keyblade to her neck. He's like, "Now who's stronger?" Sakura would say, "You are stronger," and Naruto would remove the blade from her neck. Well, close to her neck, not killing her. She's fine. Just close to her neck. She would just remove it from that place. He says, "So let's train." So Naruto and Sasuke are going to be doing first sparring match. So basically, Sasuke, I'm gonna say, you still got the Tutomo Sharingan, and I'm gonna say the whole what's it called? The shooting exams. That's gonna happen a bit later, just a bit. So yeah, they're training. He unlocks his Tutomo Sharingan, uses it. Naruto goes into his Ozaru Wrath form, and they start boxing. People are throwing jabs. Naruto kicks Sasuke into the air. Flies up really fast, and slams him back into the back to ground. Sasuke would say, how did you do that?" As Naruto would say, "Don't ask questions, we're in a fight. No time for that." As Naruto would kick Sasuke. Sasuke would get flying into a tree, but get up and say, "Gaton, Gyoko no Jutsu." I think that's how you say it in Japanese. Hopefully I'm right. And I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm so sorry to all Japanese person if I butchered that. I'm so sorry if I said that completely wrong. I was trying to say Fire Style Fireball Jutsu. I probably said something way wrong. I'm sorry to all Japanese people who had to hear that. And I wasn't trying to be racist. If I just wanted to do something different. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Yeah, but enough of that. So, he would launch a fireball as Naruto would get hit by this and be flying. They would rush at each other, but Naruto came on top thanks to his superior strength, speed, endurance, and mastery of his ki. Yeah, Sakura would spar with Naruto. How do I put this? Naruto completely demolished Sakura. I'm saying it now. There was nothing she could have done. She's way too weak. She didn't really train from, the get-go. So, she's only really useful for healing. Well, she's gonna get stronger, but, not right now. Yeah. So... Also, guys, I realized, I think I said in the beginning of the movie that this was not movie, I think the beginning of this part, I said it was a movie, but it's actually not a movie, it's going to be a full-fledged series, and, I'm sorry that, it's been a couple of weeks since I last posted. I'm sorry. It's been life. It's been tough. My grandmother, she passed a few days ago, and yeah, things been tough. Oh, and I never said mother. I said grandmother. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. This is where I will be ending part 1 of What If Naruto Was a Saiyan. Peace out and goodbye. See you on the flip side. Bye.